Hey guys, Lord Wolf 99 back again with Amnesia, a machine for pigs, and we are on part 8 today, guys. I've got myself a drink now, happy, and hopefully this next section will be a bit longer, for a bit of a longer video. We can only hope. We can only hope. But as always, guys, let's just get straight into it. I still love that music, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a sucker for shit like that. I really am. I love it. I'm not a fan of how dark this is, not gonna lie. Also, I'm pretty sure when I came in, at the end of the last video, it said like it was a disposal tube. We'll go left. We'll go right. It's really fucking dark down here. Have I got to just go down? I think I have. Although that hurt a lot. Did hurt a lot. Yeah, I can't get back up. Right, okay. Yeah, that really did hurt a lot. My screen's red now. Was I supposed to do that a different way? Like, what? I was gonna say, which way am I going? It's so fucking dark. We are well and truly descending now, though, guys. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get the feeling that... I mean, I hope it's not. I genuinely do hope it's not, but I'm starting to get the feeling that we're getting closer to an end for this, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. It does feel like we're getting very close to an end. This way, because that ladder went up. The fuck? Is that a machine? The machine for the pigs? Sorry, I keep looking at the camera again. I need to get out of that habit. It is a habit. Oh. Any notes? No? Right, well, we're still in this bit. This is where we just was. So... fair enough, guys. Is what it is. From tide to spine, he placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel until the skull cracked and the thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. Oh, I got a trophy, the gut. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling, guys, that we're starting to get closer to an ending. Like I say, I hope we're not. But
you seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mangan.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
fair enough. No notes? No? Okay, guess we're just moving on. I see a red light. Don't go into the light. Yeah. Guess we're just going this way. Nothing that way. Or that way. Yep, red light.
He's here, he's here.
There's a joke to be made about that, you know, red light, green light, Squid Game. I haven't actually watched it. Tried watching the first episode, just couldn't get into it. I know, I'm one of the weird ones. Oh, fuck off, I see children. Oh, wait, I didn't read that one. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dark complex is a means of further descent. I'll not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I've seen of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. I said in the last video, guys, I've got a feeling the kids are either dead, or I made them into pigs at some point. The pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I'm at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these bath pumps, but he's clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Already then. So we're following the kids, and there's still some weird electric shit in the water. Like, I was gonna say like in the first game, kinda like the first game. They didn't have electric on them in the first game. If I remember rightly, I don't think they did. They were just in the water.
Ahead, that trickled to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever.
You do realize you just climbed a ladder, just not quite downward.
Beckoning me to set him free.
What the fuck? Loving the music though. That music that just played then gave me like, I'm not it sounds weird, but it gave me Assassin's Creed 2 vibes for some reason. And there's just a vibe I got from the weird, like, I don't know, the tune and everything and the way it was. That's the vibe I got from that, not gonna lie. Right, okay, so there seems to be a red light. Bit of a ladder. You good, bro? Alrighty then. Oh, and we have another weird noise. Okay. Am I following the kids again? What's that? Looks weird. Oh, I can open these. Okay, I can open one of them. Okay, can I get back here just to have a look? Oh, I thought I was gonna regret that then. I thought I got trapped. What's that? Is that just a light? I think it's just a light, guys. Where did the kids go, by the way? Sorry. No. Why does that seem like a little hidey hole though? Y'all know what I'm like, guys. Hate me some hidey holes. Right, I'll do this and then I'll go that way. Great. Right, so I think I've done that part right. Sorry if you can't hear me over the machine, guys. I'm trying. This is where we just saw our kid, isn't it? So is there another way to go? Oh, but I saw a note then, guys. Sorry, I'll try and be quick in these areas because of obviously the noise. I reckon we go back down here now. And then we can go this way. Don't know if this was open before, it might have been. Not sure, guys. I hope you can hear me, by the way. What does that say? Main pump room. Okay. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labours for the promised reward of my darling children. I've got a feeling though that I'm gonna be the saboteur because the pig mask keeps getting put in certain places wherever you go, and I feel like it's just me wearing the pig mask and then putting it down, but we don't see that, if you get what I mean. Oh shit! Haha, fuck you. Right, okay, I'll give you that, guys. I will give you that one. That one actually did get me a little bit. I'm just talking away, and then that happens. Like, I wasn't expecting it, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, wasn't I coming this way anyway? Yeah, I think I was. I'll go up here first. And then I can always go back down there if I need to. Oh, we are a bit further down now. Yes, I really feel like we're getting closer to the end, guys. Just with how it's going currently. Yeah, I figured as such. That it? They were the obvious ones anyway. I think that worked. So this looks like a door, but I don't know if I can get through there. Don't think I can. Not yet, anyway. Screen kind of jumped a little bit then, guys. Shall I can. That's probably open now, that door that was down there, but I just want to check down here first. Sorry, again, I'm trying to talk as loud as possible for you guys so that you can actually hear me over the sound of everything. I hope you can. That's fucking grim, isn't it? Don't know if I want to go down though, but there are lights, so there might be a machine. Should probably just get it over. Oh. Have I just fucked up? Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to come down here. I think it was just one of them, like, it throws you off the scent kind of things. Not to worry, guys, not to worry at all. We should go and see if that big door's open now. I think you know which one I'm on about, guys. The one that was through here. Sorry again, I'll try and talk loud over the machines. I do apologise for the sound, guys. The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth, is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Wow, really? Is that what happened? Oh, this isn't flooded anymore, so I'll probably have to go down here. I'd imagine, anyway. Try me, bitch. There's the door, guys. That always sounds like something growling to me. I'm alive. Good. I like this. I like this little thing, guys. Like, again, I hope you can hear me. I do like these little sections where you've got to open doors. I know it's always the same. Like, it's the same to open it and everything, but I do like it. I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. Are there any notes in here or anything? It's just gone eerily quiet all of a sudden. See, now this would be a good place to end the video, guys. But, I mean, what, we've been filming for 15 minutes again. Not exactly long. And I do feel like we're getting towards the end, and I don't want to make the same mistake I did with the first game, where like I ended the second to last episode, and then the very last episode was literally like 6 minutes. I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to keep going with it, and we'll see what happens. The children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to evaluate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. Cool. I think we're in the last part of the map. You know that map we keep seeing, and it had like factories on the factory and the house on the like upper part of the map, and then it gradually went down. I think we're in that last part on the bottom right of the map now. So I do think we're probably getting close to the end, guys. And again, I don't know how I feel about that. I'll talk more about it at the end if it is the end of the game, but you know. And when they first said Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to fall and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. Yeah, it feels like we're getting there, guys. It does feel like a bit of an ending. No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of management. Well, guess what, bitches? I am the management. Am I going this way or that way? That way. Alrighty then. Oh. Okay.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
Tiny? As in children's skulls? Pretty long descent. I'm not running because stair mechanics in these games aren't the best. Plus, it's an experience.
The world you have created for us all.
Elevators like this are so cool. Like, I wonder if they were actually like that back in them days, because they were starting to like develop stuff like elevators and things like that. So I wonder if they were actually like that with like a simple switch. Also, loving this music, guys. Just fucking loving it. That looks like a control room. It looks like where I'm going, actually, to be fair. Looks like the only way. This is the only way. Do I go that way?
Oh dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
Or do I go up first? Should I have a look up? Oh, this just leads up here anyway.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn, all to save them.
Should I go down? I think I've got to go down to sort of come up, you get what I mean? Like, I think I've got to go through that room down there first, to activate whatever's in there so I can flip the switches maybe. We'll try that, guys. That seems like the logical approach to me. What does it say? Rod control room. Oh, hello.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? Don't we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Oh god, puzzle. Should I go down? We've clearly got to do something with those switches I just found. But I ain't found anything, I don't think, that'll give me the right sequence or whatever, so it's probably have to go down here. Compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Ah, wait. Have I got to bring the rods down into the ones that are open, maybe? Because then it'll be top left, bottom middle, middle right, top bottom middle, 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 top bottom middle. That pig? Yes, it is. Top bottom middle. Top bottom middle. It won't let me do that one. Go back down and have a look. Don't know what I'm actually doing, guys. I hope I got it right. Probably didn't. Whee! Whee! I was like, whee! Right, well, they're all done, right? Or do I need to flip this one as well? I don't know. Should I just flip it and see what happens, guys? If I flip it, that one's not open, so it should just crash, right? And probably damage the whole shit. I don't know. Meh. I have no idea, guys. Excuse me. So just do it. I did something. The bastard's been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. Oh, I think I get it. Have I got to lift this somehow? Like, have I got to, like, actually lift it open so that I can thingy? Maybe. Sorry guys for the back and forth, it's just, you know, obviously, I'm not the best at puzzles, and I am just trying to work it out, as you would be if you were playing, so I do apologise. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I wondered why it was the only one closed, but then I was like, I don't know, maybe it has to be, or maybe I'm supposed to damage the, like, the full thing, I don't know. I guess it'll work now though, right? Should work, I imagine. I got a ding. I can fuck with these, but why would I? I got a ding. Is that it? Is it done? Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Yes, I've got flip switches now. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense to me.
Quickly, the air is thin. The little faces turn. No madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Daddy, Daddy!
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
The pigs. Oh, I've sealed myself in. I mean, there's a ladder there that leads out, I think, but... Oh, shit. Oh, crap, what?
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water.
Great, so you're a bad person.
And
Gotta be
set
such.
the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys.
Children?
Boys.
Creepy little fucks.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, what? Fair enough. Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. Is that it? Mandus, saboteur, returning from Mexico, struck again by London's filth, the squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh, allow this wound to heal anew. Okay.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Hey kids! Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is and what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that upon reflection we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Pressure regulation. So it is done. The saboteur was me, knew it, and the voice on the telephone was him, but what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. So it's like,
Where are my children?
Why'd you ask, Landis? You know the answer well enough.
children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapours when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to skate free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. I'm a nice person, aren't I? Am I supposed to be sabotaging this or what? See what it's only at low pressure. It's not letting me do any. Oh. Cool.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again? I want my children, you
Unholy bastard!
Whee!
Will it
Said it.
hurt?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
I feel like I've got to be quick here. Also, I can't put my lantern back on, guys. Sorry if it's really dark. I can't see much better myself. But I can't put my lantern up. Oh, okay, there's the bright light. That frictional games love so much. Have I just been vaporized? Oh look, piggy. There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding, ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins, then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? Seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realise in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Given the throes of my evil, I sent children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I'll ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of that godless Compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Okay. Sounds like a good idea to me, Mandus. Alrighty. All about me, the thunder and machinery, the blast of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster cracked. My circulation and my battle machine is impaired. The steam will boil my hole. My hole unless I can find a way to shut it off. Okay. So I gotta shut the steam off first, and then I can fuck with it, I think. Then I can fuck with like the other areas. Did that steam just go away? Am I seeing that right? Or am I not? No, I'm not. Okay. Certain then, guys. I was like, oh, it's done my job for me. There's another one here though. Hopefully that'll have freed this one over here. Yeah, it has. Good. Some form of steam, if I'll wager if I disable this damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic, certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat, can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand, I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the overman. Can I just... Oh shit! Oh fuck! Can't climb, can you? You fat fox? No. Good. Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself about me. Its unholy inhuman mind coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets, I will fetch help, and I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground and seal this evil place underground forever. If that's what you want to do, bro. Ah! Get me out of here!
This is what you tried to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You're too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies! Kill them all!
I was expecting it to just end, to be honest, guys. I wasn't expecting us to become the saboteur. Anything to save them. Of course, all the offal we cannot sell from our system is donated to the warehouse, making them perhaps the best fattened off unfortunates in the whole of London. But I knew I was the saboteur, that was obvious, but I didn't think I would then become the saboteur again and try and escape. I thought the game had just ended and that was it. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. Oh, I got a trophy, the entrails. Fair enough. Okay. Alrighty then. The fuck? I'm in some kind of tunnels. Am I? Nope. I'm on the streets. Is this it?
Oh God, no. What have I done?
Oh, why are you naked?
Bandus, I know you're out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
It's kind of trippy. No one misses the paw. The round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. Alrighty then. Was I not supposed to come up here? Like, apart from the note? Supposed to go back down now? I don't get what's... oh.
Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free.
Whoa! Fuck off, kids!
Then you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Ashes, bones, and ashes.
Where am I going? This is so fucking trippy. God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Compound X must be. And I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I started. What? Oh my God. So basically I've come all the way, I went all the way down to come all the way up to go back down? Is that what you're telling me? We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for the parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them in with fine wine and the finest cooks in all of London. My God, Mandus, but these chops are rather divine. Who's your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed, opium in the champagne and gravy, a hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess, an actress battered and sliced, an artisan in every mouthful, an importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, by the fireplace, on the carpet, stained with wine and fat, whilst long-dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later as we shovel them into our machine. Where do I have to go? That doesn't sound nice. Can Can I get up there, maybe? I have no idea where I'm going, guys. Not gonna lie. Not exactly obvious. Like, at all. Oh. It's really not obvious. But literally, so I went all the way down to come all the way up, just to now need to go back down apparently. Oh, look at him now. God, they're throwing notes at me now. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of the sulphur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, cretin. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this, for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. Oh, I've been down there before, I think. In like part 2 or 3. Ages ago.
You hear me, madness? This is what you planned.
Uh-huh. I get it, I'm a monster. Fucking run! I don't know if I've been chased. So. Are they people or animals? Oh no, they're people. Great. Did that just come down on top of me? Haha. Dickhead. There are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the streets who all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggest the machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface, all about this neighbourhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find a pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart. Great.
Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Oh look, I found one. And down we go again, guys! Another descent. Cheers. What you know? Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. Oh. There's that familiar music. But the elevator ran something that far down, oh. I've returned an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wire into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. Oh look, fire! Oh, I bet if you stand and look long enough there'll be people in there. Mandus Processing Company.
But will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Well, that's nice. Creepy motherfucker. I sense an opportunity to my first strike. Impeding these cogs with a large enough object should jam the flow of coolant, causing pressure build-up that will split the pipes and rupture the tank. Why come down here? I did it. Did I just leave the way I came now, or what? Like, there was nothing down here. Said do another one for good measure. I don't know, like, it's not obvious. Do another one just for good measure. Fair enough, I can't actually push that, okay. I guess I do just go back the way I came from. Right, well, I seem to be flooding the place now. Do I? Or don't I? I have no fucking idea. Small concoction this component is the arterial blood of this horror. Boiled, it creates the steam to drive pistons, but here it's freezing and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench it with a cocktail of blood and effluent? Not a clue, honestly. I'm gonna just try and get out. Door's still open, so... Enough. Did I come this way? Like, did I come from this way? I can't remember. No, I don't think I did. do good? I'm going to assume I've done good. I think I'm doing the right thing. Sure seems that way, guys. I mean, if I'm damaging something, it must be right?
I know you, machine.
Oh.
I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Madness. My great works are almost begun.
This light's doing fuck all down here. I'm assuming it's this way. Oh, look, blood. Love that. Oh, no. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocence under the looser clod, headless ribcages in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart, I trace back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp. This falling water. Excuse me, guys. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's schools are buried. I call it my Mexico. Is that Enoch and Edward? If they were their names, I think they were their names. Can we go down? Thank you. Whee! No, what are you doing? You should go one way, Jesus Christ. It's critically injured now, I'm sure of that, it jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate, I retch and burn. With fever, I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn, for the death of the two that came after.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs. Towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky. The horizon has slipped the plate, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
We found a pig, Professor. They are all the pig.
Fair enough. More blood. Love that. Children? Yep, figured as much, you devilish little fucks. He's tearing your hearts out again. Lovely. Sorry, what? Where am I?
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins now.
What's going on?
I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
This light's doing fuck all now. Like, literally, this light is just useless. What is that? Is this just a massive pool of blood I'm in? Some weird, like... This is a bit strange, but okay. Everything seems to have slowed right down for some reason, like my movement and everything. Just seemed to go really slow then. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine, and the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be. I tell you, this final episode, guys, is quite long.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon
Fucking hell, it's the longest episode so far, to be fair, guys. It's an hour at the minute.
the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Alrighty then. Well, that wasn't there before. Then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must now do. Walking away from these those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the seal of the... I know you already read that. I knew then I had to unbuild what I myself had done, even though I was just shrinking it. Yeah. Why have they repeated themselves on that one? Like that whole first paragraph was pretty much the same. I walked tunnels where no human has trod before, I'm sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. The deathly still and the freezing air tell me I am close. Okay. Nothing here? No? Alrighty then.
Did you take my children? I, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
Look at that. What's that clicking? Ticking. I'm going to show maintenance access. What just smashed? Is it one of the lights by any chance? Probably. Thought there was another note then, guys. We can get around that way. What's that way? I'll get this way, is it? Hey kids! You don't lead me to the nasty man. What's going on in there? Bit weird. Wait. Oh, I missed it, I fucking missed it! I'm gonna die. Oh, fictional games. Jesus Christ, what was that about? Hello? Great. Just turn the lights on, it's fine. Not that I mind. Why was there something there? I don't know. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. Blood Mandus, we are steeped in blood, you and I. You wear me like a mask and we will tear the future loose. From the rib cage of the present, we will save them all. Fair enough.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world.
Got music in. Love it.
Oh, my children. My children. What have I done?
Oh, everything, Mandus. You're a fool.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Ah, the boy. Teddy bear? Oh, no. Memories. This surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets, squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him. Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle, and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him, and myself as well.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says you must find your own answers now. Okay.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
I mean, he's not technically wrong. I'm sorry, we're teleporting me now? Like, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. That fucking thing actually just pissed me off a bit. Thought I'd defeated it. Stop teleporting me, please. What's all this about then? Why is my head going funny? Can't do anything with him. Right, you hated this in the first game with the insanity thing, but at least it made sense in the first game. This doesn't make sense. Like... what the fuck? I don't get it. Fuck it, let's just go this way. I think that was the electric fucking on my head or something, I don't know. Blue? Is that the prick? Can I not break that? Have I gotta go down there maybe? Stand in the middle?
God help me. I am lost in the dry vapor soul.
So bright. Enoch, Edwin, Oswald and I. Oh, fuck me. How long have we been moving? Now we're 15. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking great. All the time.
Listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why would it face me this way if I can't do anything? And my movement's been like impeded, like I can't move, like it's just slow as fuck.
Mandas, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of your children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have
Hey kids!
is coming nightmare. We are the same. Our souls are entangled.
See you both in hell, okay?
To make us free.
Oh, there's a pig with them now. And now just the kids. No more? Watch them just be behind me on the conveyor belt. Oh, God. Yes, kids?
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into fame. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
I love that, like, distortion effect. It's cool. Are they my son's hearts, by any chance?
Please,
So,
no. For your children.
Alright. I want bright light. So am I dead or am I a pig or... Jesus fucking Christ. Am I being dragged away now or... We're at the end of the game, guys. I know I said that about an hour ago, but looks like this actually is the end. Whoa. Let's just sit back and watch. See what happens.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I had never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
See you, kids. Whew. The heart. Right, let's get into my comments about the game, guys. I did enjoy it. I did. I enjoyed this one more for the story than anything else. Okay, yeah. I'd seen a few reviews that said this one was better, and this one improved on everything that the first game offered, apart from it just being a bit shorter. But I've got to disagree with that. I've got to disagree with that completely. I did enjoy the game, like I say, and I did enjoy the story, but the horror element wasn't really there for me. Like, for me, it was just a generic horror game. Like I said, the story was really good, but the horror elements just weren't there for me. It was generic. Whereas the first game felt like completely different to me. It felt like they'd hit the nail on the head and it was a great horror game. This one fell a bit short in that element for me. And like I said, I still enjoyed the story, guys, and I still enjoy it as a game. But I don't know, just going straight into this from playing the first one, it doesn't hold a torch or whatever to the first game by a long mile. The first game was a lot better in my opinion. And it is exactly that, guys. It's an opinion at the end of the day. I happen to enjoy the first game a lot more, and I enjoyed the story in the first game as well. Like, it wasn't just the gameplay. Like, I enjoyed finding the notes and stuff and doing the voices and everything, as I have with this one. Like I said, I've enjoyed the story, but everything was there in the first one. You know, the horror elements, the story. You know, the graphics weren't terrible. They're good graphics. It was a good, solid game, solid horror game. This one just, for me, didn't hit the mark. But I did enjoy it, and like I said, I don't know if I've mentioned it in one of the videos on this series or in another video on the channel, but I have bought Rebirth, Amnesia Rebirth, ready to play that, and I will be playing that. I think I'm going to give Amnesia a break. I've also bought Among the Sleep, that game, which is supposed to be, again, quite a short one. I'm going to do a short series on Among the Sleep, and that's going to replace Amnesia now on the channel, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then once we've finished that, I'll probably go back into a third Amnesia game. But I just want to have a bit of a break from Amnesia, and I want to go into it fresh. Just with, like I said, I think going straight from the first one into this one might have maybe affected my thoughts on it a bit more. So if I give it a break and give it a couple of weeks before I start the third game, maybe that, I don't know, maybe it'll affect my opinion of the third game and, you know, make me like it more or whatever. I don't know, because obviously I haven't tried the third game yet. I don't know what's going to be like or anything like that. But just to let you guys know, this is now the end of the second Amnesia game, and there will be a bit of a break on the channel before we go into the third one. I'm still here, still doing series, like I said, going to start Among the Sleep, and, well, by the time you're seeing this, I don't know if Sona's still going, because I don't know how many parts there'll be for that in total, but for me, currently, I am still playing Soma. I'm up to, like, part 7 or something, so I've still got that going on, and now I'll have Among the Sleep, Grow Home, and there's a few other things I'm looking at, guys, and a few other things that are going on the channel at the moment. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. It's been a long one. It's been the longest of the series, and the longest episode I think I've done on any of the on either of the Amnesia games, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not going to ramble on for too long, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed the series so far, and I hope you're enjoying all the other series and content that's going up at the moment. And with that being said, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Excuse me. Bye-bye! Oh, I love you guys. You beautiful, beautiful people. See you guys.